Startup Wizard. In this chapter, we will introduce you to the Configuration Wizard. This is the first interface you will meet, which will take you through the critical configuration steps of the system. If Enable Wizard Next Time is ticked, the wizard will appear every time the device will boot up. Click Wizard Setup to start the configuration. The first step is System Login and Password Set. This stage appears only once on the very first time the device will boot. Set your own password for the administrator account or use the default password. When you use the wizard for the first time, the default username is admin and the default password is 123456. It will not be set until you confirm it. It is highly advisable to change the default password. If you tick Login automatically, you will not be requested to input the password until you log out. In this stage, you can also set the recovery questions. It is recommended to set these questions at this stage. Without the recovery questions, only the technical support of PROVISION-ISR will be able to assist in accessing a device with a forgotten password. Click Password Recovery and set the questions and answers for password recovery options. Click Add and confirm. Click Next to continue. Date and time configuration. The date and time of the system must be configured when you use the wizard for the first time. Set the time zone, system time, date format, and time format. The daylight savings time will be enabled by default if the selected time zone includes DST. Click Next to continue. Network settings. Tick Obtain an IP address automatically and Obtain DNS automatically to get the IP address and DNS automatically. Remember that for DHCP to work, you must have a DHCP service enabled in your network. Untick it in order to input the IP address manually. Input the HTTP, RTSP, and data ports, or keep it in the default values to complete this stage. If you use Power over Ethernet NVR, the status of the internal Ethernet port will be shown on the interface as seen on the screen. The IP address for the internal switch must be completely different from the device IP address. Click Next to continue. QR code. Tick the NAT to enable the P2P cloud connection. At this stage, you can already scan the QR code using the Provision Cam 2 mobile application. Click Next to continue. Add cameras. Click Refresh to refresh the list of available IP cameras. Click on the plus icon to add a specific camera. Click Add All to add all the cameras in the list. Click on the trash icon to delete an added camera. Or click Delete All to delete all the added cameras. In this stage, you can also configure the IP address and name of the cameras. If you wish to set the network parameters of the camera, click on the pencil icon before adding the camera. In the opened window, input the new IP address, subnet, and gateway. Fill the current username and password of the camera. Click OK to save the settings. Changing the name of the camera is possible only after adding the camera. If you wish to change the camera's name, click on the pencil icon. Input the new camera name and click OK to save the settings. Click Next to continue. Here you can view the disk status, number, capacity, and serial number. If the status indicator is marked unavailable, you will need to format the hard drive disk. Click Format to format the disk. If you have more than one hard drive, you can click on the arrow next to Operations tab and select Format All. Click Next to continue. Record settings. Two record modes are available, Auto and Manual. The default settings are Auto, and from the submenu, Always, 24/7 recording, Motion recording, and Sensor recording. We will not touch the full recording settings in this chapter. please refer to the Settings chapter to learn more about it. This finalizes the wizard configuration.